Good morning, Guildies, and welcome to a beautifully polygonal day here on my Minecraft server. I'm in my test world right now because I have put together this random interval pulse timer that I haven't seen anybody else do. It doesn't have much functionality, but I find it useful. And what it does is it puts a pulse out, but only when a pumpkin grows. So there are a lot of timers out there. You can always make like a hopper-dropper timer like this, or you can make a dual hopper timer. I think I have one over there, like this. But if you want a timer that has a completely random, dependent entirely on the growth of a pumpkin, or I guess a melon would work, then this is what I've developed. Let me see here. Let me see if I can put a pumpkin down real fast just to show you how it works. Boom, you put a pumpkin there, pumpkin grows, pops, boom, 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 boom. So the pumpkin goes, completes the circuit, hopper-dropper timer sends out a pulse, and the pulse comes back and destroys the pumpkin and resets again, ready to go. What could you use this for? I don't know. I suppose if I wanted to have something show up every now and again, but completely randomly, never knowing when it's going to happen. Say I wanted to have some guys like pop up out of nowhere, out of the ground, and like armor stands filled with things. Maybe that would help, or maybe that would be what it is. But this is what I've done, and I guess I'm going to just go ahead and make another one for you so you can see how it is. It's pretty simple. You just have some sort of redstone line coming in. This one's going to do just now for now, and it'll go into a hopper, and this hopper will go into that dropper. And let me go ahead and give it one item in there. It doesn't really matter what the item is, but for the purposes of this, I am going to make it that pumpkin, and a comparator out, and a repeater from there, and then that goes into a double block. And let's go ahead and do this real fast. Boom, right there, destroy that. Right, so this comes back, you put it into a piston. Boom. All right, fill this hole that I've just made with water, and make one over here, fill this hole with water. Now, you don't need that water there, nor do you need as many, as many pumpkins as I'm about to make. But I'm going to use this many pumpkins because I like the timing of it. I like the way it looks. You know, it gives it a good look, and it also gives it the variable timing I'm looking for. Now, you could get away with just doing this on one side, like this, and whenever this guy grows, it would make the pumpkin timer fire off. Not right now because I don't have my redstone up there, but I like having it two, just because. And I'm going to run some tests here as soon as I get this built up, and do a little time lapse at maybe like 18 to 16 times speed. Maybe just do it for about half an hour and see how it goes. Forgot to put this redstone dust. Boom. All right, so just like that, now it's ready to go, and the line can go out to wherever you need it to go out to, doing whatever you need it to do. For the purposes of this, I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and that's a dropper, and I'm going to put a chest down. All right, so boom, there's that, and I'm going to put all of this bone meal in here so that while I run this for half an hour to an hour, we'll see what happens. All right, so like I said, there it is, pretty simple. I haven't seen anything like it. If there's something else out there, by all means, leave a comment below. Let me know that I'm a noob and don't know what's up. But I'm going to run it now and see how many pulses actually come out in the span of about half an hour, so you can get an idea of how many pulses will come out and how you could use this. Start thinking about ways that you can use this random interval pulse timer to your benefit. All right, so I think this is a good angle, and then you'll see the pumpkins and you'll see everything fire off. So let's do that. All right, so about half an hour has passed, and it's gone off a couple times, 5 times according to this, but it's actually 4 because I stuck a pumpkin down earlier to make sure this was working here. So, yeah, I guess 4 times in about half an hour. Is that about every 7 minutes or so? 7.5 minutes? Well, it's not too shabby. I don't know if putting a pumpkin here would make it slow down the regrowth time, but again, if you want it to fire off less frequently, you might only have 1 of these. And the reason I put 3 pumpkin areas in a row is because I like having a little decorative around it. And sometimes a pumpkin will grow here, and sometimes a pumpkin will grow here. So that's that. But yeah, I was thinking about it. Things you could do. You could kind of use this as a Skinner box. If you had, for example, let me just put a pumpkin here for now. If you had a button or something, like 3 buttons that were all connected together or right next to each other, and each button ran into a line, then the button could appear to be a random button push. Like you press one button and it goes over there, and it might fire off and open a door or something to that effect. So that's something you can use it for. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you can find this useful. Maybe you can find something more useful than I can. I'm kind of stalling here, hoping that it's going to pop for you so you can actually see it grow. I assure you it works. I'm not going to say trust me because, trust me! No, it does work. I just would like to see one pop out while it's going on. I could go AFK, but man, and I could record for that long. In fact, maybe I will. Maybe just go ahead and record here for a bit and see what happens. I'll go step away, and if it happens, it happens, and I'll be able to kind of film a little time-lapse dealio. Let me see how many I got so far in here. So 6 there. So if I get, if I come back in about 20 minutes and there's 7 or 8 in there, then we'll know what's up. All right. And there it is. So that's how it works. You saw it in action, ladies and gentlemen. The random interval pulse timer. Successful. I hope you can use this. If you can find something in it, go ahead and leave me a comment below and let me know what you've done with your random interval pulse timer. I sure would like to hear about it. I'm probably going to use mine to make little spooky guys pop up out of the ground for Halloween coming up here. On my Minecraft server, I am in the middle of a pumpkin farm. But if you can find this useful, by all means, use it. If you liked it, give me a like. Let me know that you did. If you want to see me do some more stuff in the future, go ahead and leave a comment or subscribe, because there's bound to be more coming in the future. Anyways, until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you real soon.